what I say. We are the business today. Shit is finished today. RT&J, we the new PB&J. We dropped the classics today. We did a tablet of today. Lit joints with the matches and ashes away. We dash away. Donna and Dixon, the pistol is blasting away.
Doctors of death, killing our patients, and you painting my way through the brush. There was no training or taming of me and my bruh. Live like a man, but I'm animal raw.
We are the murderers there. That with the jail and we the murderers there. Then with the hell and discovered the devil delivered some hurt and despair. Used to have the push.
I'm Megan O'Leary, and this is your UFC Minute. We've seen some of the top fighters in the world go from relatively unknown to some of the biggest names in the sport. There's a big difference between being a successful fighter in the UFC and being a star. But this fighter has clearly found the formula to be both, as several impressive wins in the octagon have seen her make her way up the women's strawweight ladder and capture the imagination of fans eager to see her perform on the sport's biggest stage. That's it for today. Stay tuned for your next UFC Minute, and I'll see you at the fights.
Coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Strawweight Division matchup. Well, as she makes the walk here tonight, she's probably thinking right now, how do I get this opponent to the mat? Because if I can get through the takedown defense, I don't think she's getting up for the duration of the round. Her top game is scary good. And when you can control a fighter like that in a fight, you can sap their willpower and their gas tank. You better be able to stop her shot tonight. If not, it can make for a short night at the office.
This girl has amazing blocking technique. She can stand right in front of you, and you just can't hit her cleanly. She has such a huge advantage in that, and knowing that she has the ability to block and parry all of the different techniques that are coming her way.
Well, when you watch film on her, hard to see anything in terms of weaknesses, Joe. She is a true mixed martial artist, plus skills in all areas. Really not going to jump off the page in any one discipline, but she has proven to be a handful for just about anybody and just about everywhere the fight goes. With her skill set, she is comfortable anywhere inside that octagon.
This girl has amazing cardio and stamina. It is one of her best assets. She keeps a very fast pace, and you can literally see opponents start to wilt in the second and third round when they're being forced to try to keep up with her.
Our tale of the tape for this strawweight fight. So these fighters relatively close in age, just a year apart, with similar height and the same reach. All right, now with the official introductions, we go inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the Air Canada Centre in Toronto, Canada, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC. This woman is a boxer, holding a professional record of 16 wins, 3 losses. She stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Volgogorsk, Ukraine, Marina Iron Lady Moroz. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 15 wins, 2 losses. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 108 pounds. Fighting out of Fresno, California, Phillips.
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fight.
This is a fight that we have been looking forward to for a long time and is about to take place right now. I'm very excited.
Oh, great to be back here in T-Dot. The fight is underway at Air Canada Center right here in Toronto. All right, so here she is ready to go for round number one. This is not the fight during which to get up and go grab a cold one. How about the highlight reel that this woman has put together over her last several wins, the majority of them coming by flush knockout, and if she can knock out this opposition here tonight, she will set herself up for a potential UFC title fight, one that has eluded her to this point in her UFC tenure.
Misses a huge hook to the head.
All right, first round is underway now, and you got to watch out for her powerful overhand punches. Most fighters in this division, they know what's coming, but as yet they've been unable to stop it. Let's see how it goes here early on in this one. Oh!
Oh! This could be it. Oh, look at this! Who saw that coming? Oh, very nice.
Back and forth we go.
That's
that won't feel good in the morning.
uppercut.
Big uppercut.
Body kick, look at that. Oh!
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Nice inside leg kick.
Well, she continues to leave that head open, and she paid for it there. She's almost moving into the strike. She hasn't changed up her tempo, and she continues to keep her head on that center line. We'll see if she can make the proper adjustments here. Well, she's up to her feet here, but she is hurting, Joe. Oh, how good is that jab by Morose? Nice outside leg kick there. With 90 seconds to go in round one. How about that shin? Morose's lower jaw now, Joe, starting to show some signs of swelling.
Nice uppercut.
Oh, effective use of the jab here, Joe. Final minute of round one.
It looks to me like she's limping. She might be injured.
Well, she has really found her timing in this round, Joe. Look at that jab.
Nice.
Morose gets tagged again. Another flush punch to the head.
Good defense there.
Morose gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line.
Clean jab.
Back and forth we go. Lands a punch.
That one hurt.
Second round, straight ahead. Listen, that was awesome. I need more of that. I want you to go out of it.
Here's a vicious kick that results in a knockdown. Let's take a look at that again. Let's see it one more time.
You ready? You ready?
Second round here. Nice kick to the midsection.
Good punch.
Nice kick there by Morose. Nice jab, follows up with a nice right hand. And she connects there. She's staying busy here, connecting with those punches. Oh, no way, spinning back fist. Yeah, the uppercut has been here early in round two. Oh, she snaps off another stiff jab. Perfect employment of the jab here tonight. Kick to the body by Morose. We show you the total strikes.
Oh!
Landed a good series of strikes here. Punches in bunches.
Oh! Double jab.
Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
And here's the end. We can see it from another angle here. Here's the huge uppercut that lands right on the money and ends this fight. And let's see that again. Boom!
And there she is after the huge knockout here tonight. What a moment for this fighter. You can't help but feel good for her here tonight. All right, let's get it inside to Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Murgliata has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 15 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Marina Iron Lady Moreau!
And there she is, ladies and gentlemen. She has the potential to be an absolute superstar, especially given what she did tonight. Biggest knockout victory of her career. Certainly kept the judges out of it, as she said she was going to do. Maybe she gets a bonus, I'm not sure. One thing I am sure of, Joe, she is going to get a high-profile opponent next. And she is going to enjoy this evening tonight, celebrating with her coaches and teammates.
How do you figure that you just go walking with us? I don't know you. Give me 50 feet or better. Matter of fact, give me better. About to start a
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Strawweight Division matchup. Well, when you watch film on her, hard to see anything in terms of weaknesses, Joe. She is a true mixed martial artist, plus skills in all areas. Really not going to jump off the page in any one discipline, but she has proven to be a handful for just about anybody and just about everywhere the fight goes. With her skill set, she is comfortable anywhere inside that octagon.
This girl has ridiculous stamina. The ability to push a pace that her opponent can't keep up with is one of her strongest assets. Her cardio is off the charts.
Well, as she makes the walk here tonight, she's probably thinking right now, how do I get this opponent to the mat? Because if I can get through the takedown defense, I don't think she's getting up for the duration of the round. Her top game is scary good. And when you can control a fighter like that in a fight, you can sap their willpower and their gas tank. You better be able to stop her shot tonight. If not, it can make for a short night at the office.
This girl has a ridiculous chin. Her ability to take punishment is the stuff of legends. I have seen her take bombs and barely wins. She presses forward, and because of the fact that she has this incredible chin, she is able to stay in the pocket and land strikes on her opponent that maybe other fighters would never be able to get off.
Our tale of the tape for this strawweight fight. 4 years apart, with some differences in height, but big differences in reach. Let's get it started. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 15 wins, 3 losses. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 108 pounds. Fighting out of Fresno, California, Phillips! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a kickboxer holding a professional record of 25 wins, 7 losses. She stands 5 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida, Keisha, the Tiny Tornado Torres. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Bergliata.
So Dan Bergliata shares the cage.
You ready? You ready?
Well, Joe, you can even sense the history just walking into the venue tonight. Good to have you with us as we get underway from the world-famous Saitama Super Arena in Saitama, Japan. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Much anticipated fight here. Round 1 is underway. And why is it so anticipated? Well, this young contender lost her last fight in stunning fashion by devastating, debilitating knockout. And now a few short months later, she has been given a clean bill of health, and she is ready to resume her career and regain the momentum that saw her vault into contention. A lot of people still have high hopes that we are looking at a future champion, but how short a memory does she have? How quickly can she put that knockout loss behind her and regain her winning ways? Trying to double up on that jab.
They're going after it quick here.
Oh, she lands another strike to the body, Joe. She's really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the body.
Nice knee. Struggling for position in the clinch. Very good exchanges here.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. 3 minutes to go here, round 1. Snapping off that jab.
Look at that. Oh! This could be it right here. Just missed with a huge kick.
Vicious combo there. And she's using the jab effectively here.
That one hurt.
Oh, now the hook in the clinch by Torres. Now she's able to get that tie clinch, Joe. Under 2 minutes to go in the round. And she caught the
Look at this. Oh! This could be it. want to try to finish this fight here.
Oh, straight right.
Nice takedown. Beautifully executed sweep. She moves to half guard. Oh man, I love it.
45 seconds remain in the round.
Full back hooks. And now she's got full mount.
30 seconds now to go in round one.
Postures up.
Second round, straight ahead.
Stop.
Here we see a perfectly timed kick, connects flush. Here's a powerful leg kick. And here's a huge, perfectly placed punch that lands with devastating impact.
Listen, that was awesome. I need more of that. I want you to go out of the...
Brittany Palmer holding it down for us here.
You ready? You ready?
Second round underway.
That last round was an all-out brawl. If they continue like that in this round, someone's getting knocked out.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect.
Nice.
Well committed to the body work. You see the results. Look at the redness on the right side of her body.
She's got the clinch here. Goes for a single.
Well, she has long been one of the best strikers in this division, but every time someone takes a shot, more often than not, they've been able to take her to the canvas. So she has stepped outside of her comfort zone. As many of you fans know at this point in time, she has moved to a different gym that is rooted in wrestling. One All-American walking in that door after the next. So she has drilled her takedown defense. Feels like her
Big left hook. Whoa! This could be it right here. Oh, very nice. She's stunned. Oh, big right hand.
Huge right hand.
Oh, look at this. That's unbelievable. Excellent timing here to land a huge left for the victory.
Yeah, that's a big win, Joe, and if you're trying to send a message to the rest of this division, that is how you send it. So a near-perfect shot for her to end the fight. She had this crowd behind her all night long. And I'm not sure how many other fighters in this division could have absorbed that strike and stayed in the fight. A near-perfect land to get the knockout win here tonight.
Here we see it from a different angle. Here it is one more time. Boom! Out cold.
Well, there she is. Man, did she have it going here tonight as she gets the huge win by knockout. Near perfect execution, and that could be one of the better knockouts of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 49 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Bella!
Well, there are few greater highs in all of professional sports than to have your hand raised inside that octagon, but she took it a step further tonight. Massive knockout victory. No TKO here. This was a flush KO. She's probably getting some bonus money. One thing I can guarantee you, she is getting a massive, high-profile opportunity next. Congratulations as the celebration continues following the big KO tonight.
dissolve. Jesus, take charge. All the contacts filled with stars. I'ma take her to this club, but she got danger to us all. Danger, we going out. Me and you, just a party or two right now. Danger, we going out. Me and you gonna make this spot shut down.
Hey everyone, I'm Megan O'Leary, and here's what you need to know for your UFC Minute. If there was a hole in the fight game of this rising women's strawweight star, it was clearly in her stand-up attack. But this week, she announced that she was leaving her longtime team in order to join up with a new team that guarantees an intriguing new look that will result in plenty of knockout victories. That's it for today. Stay tuned for your next UFC Minute, and I'll see you at the fights.
Coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Strawweight Division matchup. Well, this young woman has a great skill set, but certainly it's the striking defense that comes out when you watch the film. She'll use movement and defense to set up her own offensive angles, but she'll hang out in the pocket because she's so confident in her ability to stick and move and get her head off of that center line. Really as good a defender of strikes as we have in this women's division.
This girl has amazing blocking technique. She can stand right in front of you, and you just can't hit her cleanly. She has such a huge advantage in that, and knowing that she has the ability to block and parry all of the different techniques that are coming her way.
Well, for a long time, many believed she was one of the best 115-pounders in the world, and now she is one fight away from a shot at the strawweight title. This is a title eliminator tonight. It has been billed as such. UFC President Dana White is on board. She wins tonight. She will be next for the strawweight champion of the world.
This girl has ridiculous power in her kicks. Her kicking technique is supreme, and she is one of the best knockout artists in this division with her legs. Look for her to try to stay on the outside and utilize those extremely powerful kicks.
Our tale of the tape for this strawweight fight. So these fighters are just a year apart. Some differences in height and reach as well. Now for the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a Muay Thai kickboxer holding a professional record of 31 wins, 14 losses. She stands 5 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds, fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, Jessica Andrade. And now introducing your opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 16 wins, 3 losses. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 108 pounds, fighting out of Fresno, California, Pillar! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
The veteran Herb Dean draws the assignment here.
Ready.
And we are underway. All right, so here we go, early round 1. You know how deep this UFC strawweight division is, but if she wins this fight tonight, her first #1 contender fight, she is guaranteed a shot at the UFC strawweight championship. She has run roughshod through her fellow contenders. Now, 1 win away from realizing her first UFC title shot. And she misses with the left punch there. All right, first round is underway, and you better watch out for the overhand punches when you're fighting an opponent of this caliber. It really has become a patented punch of hers, and something that a lot of opponents know is coming, but still can't account for. Let's see how long it takes her to find her range here tonight. stay heavy here as best she can. She's going for the arm bar here.
That arm looks locked to me. Throw the leg over the face. It's very close here. It's getting tighter. She might have to tap any second. Incredible! Just absolutely incredible. Great job. Didn't waste any time. Took this fight to the ground and got the early submission.
Well, no doubt it was quick, and you knew if she could take this fight to the ground that her opponent was going to be in trouble. So the takedown comes early and
perfectly executed. And here we see it.
We go to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has brought us out to this contest at 1 minute, 55 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by submission due to an armbar, Jessica Batista and
So there she is, following what could be argued as the biggest win of her career. She gets it done by submission here tonight. She told us during Fight Week, Joe, I got to keep the judges out of it. She certainly did just that. Now all that's left to do is to celebrate with her coaches and her training partners. She had a lot of friends and family in the building here tonight. And man, did she put on a show for them and maximize this UFC showcase. Congratulations.
You think you got it?
damage, not hurt anybody.
Fighters fight for many different reasons. Some do it for the fame, others do it for the money. Eventually, all of that fades away. Yet going down in the history books as a UFC champion is something no one can ever take. It's proof that for a moment in time, out of all the fighters in your weight class, you were the best in the world. It's the culmination of all your hard work, the fulfillment of a dream. Tonight is your chance to take that gold belt and hear Bruce Buffer say, "And new." That kind of glory lasts forever.
Coming up next, a matchup for the UFC Women's Strawweight Division title. All right, so here she is making the walk for her first UFC championship opportunity. She has long been a strawweight contender. She's got the requisite win streak. She's paid her dues. And now, finally, she can't be denied. She's getting the strawweight title shot tonight. We'll see what type of challenge she can put forth for the champion here in a matter of... With much fanfare, here she is, the #1 strawweight contender. This is a five-tool player, ladies and gentlemen. One of the best 115-pound fighters we've ever seen. A fighter that many fans believe already is the #1 fighter in this division. Now, though, her chance to prove it, to get the hardware, to get the gold, and attach UFC strawweight champion to her name in perpetuity.
As she makes her way to the octagon right now, her preparation has been perfect. She is in fantastic shape. She is focused. She is motivated, and she believes she will leave this cage tonight as the new champion of the world.
Our tail of the tape now for this strawweight championship fight. More than 5 years apart, with the same height and a similar reach. All right, now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Bergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Strawweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record on 16 wins, 4 losses. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 108 pounds. Fighting out of Fresno, California, Uzdawhiz. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a Muay Thai kickboxer, holding a professional record on 15 wins, 1 loss. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Austin, Poland, Joanna Jędrzejczyk.
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
This has been one of the most highly anticipated matchups for a long time. And ladies and gentlemen, strap yourselves in, because it's about to go down right now.
All right, ready for live action here at the MGM Grand Garden Arena here in the fight capital of the world. All right, here we go, early round one. This strawweight division has been on fire, and of course so has she, the #1 contender, now in her first UFC title fight. She believes she's the better fighter, and she has certainly said that here during fight week. She called her shot, ask and you shall receive. We'll see if this young woman can walk away as the new UFC strawweight champion of the world. Jędrzejczyk gets caught with that punch, establishing the jab here. Well, I don't want to say it's been overnight, Joe Rogan, but she has become a national star in a relatively short amount of time. I remember we were talking about her getting some attention on the local scene.
Oh, this is crazy! Oh, my goodness! This could be it right here. She might try to finish this fight here. Oh! Powerful right hand. Nasty combinations here. That eye is going to be grotesque.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Jędrzejczyk gets tagged by that stiff jab.
Oh, powerful right leg kick.
Jędrzejczyk gets hit flush with that overhand, and that one hit hard.
Caught that one.
Oh, gorgeous straight punch there shortly after she catches the leg, so she has got her opponent's timing down to a T right now.
Good combinations.
Jędrzejczyk going for the body, targeting that area with the kick.
Excellent movement on the ground here, constantly moving, constantly staying busy. Good shot.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can.
And mounts again, full mount. Huge elbow to the head. And full back. Oh, she tagged her with the right hand there. Now she's in half guard. She's now back in full mount. Hip escape, gets out of the full mount.
Crowd pops as Jędrzejczyk gets back to her feet.
Nice kick to the body by Jędrzejczyk.
That knee might have landed there.
Another nice knee.
How about that shin? Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Vicious knee to the body. Big kick, but miss. Oh! What a wild exchange. Round two coming up next.
Come on, hey, give us some water, give us some water. Listen, that was a great finish. The bell saved him. Now this time, you're going to come out fat.
Here's a powerful punch that results in a knockdown. Perfectly placed strike here, lands on target.
Brittany Palmer in the building as usual.
You ready? You ready?
Here we are, early round two.
Beautiful timing with the left hand. Oh, solid jab. Oh, what a leg kick.
Oh, how about the output for this fighter here? A lot of good time shots there, and they're all landing. And she continues to effectively use the jab here, much like she did in the previous round.
Oh! This could be it.
And now starting to snap off that jab. Her left eye starting to shut now, Joe.
That one hurt. Oh! Look at that.
Oh!
This could be it right here.
Oh, she lands another strike to the body, Joe. She's really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the body.
Couldn't agree with you more.
Hammer fist here by Jędrzejczyk.
Excellent posture. Good scramble. Big punch. Oh! This could be it. Oh, big shot. Beautiful shot to end the fight here. Outstanding knockout.
Yeah, that's a big win, Joe, and if you're trying to send a message to the rest of this division, that is how you send it. So a near-perfect shot for her to end the fight. She had this crowd behind her all night long, and I'm not sure how many other fighters in this division could have absorbed that strike and stayed in the fight. A near-perfect land to get the knockout win here tonight.
Let's look at that from another angle. Check it out again. Bam! Nighty-night.
Well, there she is. Man, did she have it going here tonight as she gets the huge win by knockout. Near perfect execution, and that could be one of the better knockouts of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Moriarty's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 3 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and new Undisputed UFC Strawweight Champion of the World, Ella.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we witnessed history here tonight. Congratulations to the new champion of the world, and you can see her emotions are spilling over, and hard to blame her given the magnitude of what she accomplished here tonight. They are all now chasing you in this division. You thought they would be for some time. Belt looks good on her. Congratulations to the new UFC champ.
Hey everyone, I'm Megan O'Leary, and it's time for your UFC Minute. The MMA world is buzzing about that incredible performance this past weekend in the main event. Last weekend at the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada, it was a night to remember for the mixed martial artist whose story has captured the imagination of fans around the globe as she fought the fight of her life when it mattered the most. When the dust settled, Bruce Buffer said, and knew. And she was crowned UFC Women's Strawweight Champion of the World thanks to a memorable referee stoppage. That's it for today. Stay tuned for your next UFC Minute, and I'll see you at the fights.